All right, let's get this started. So, for the Vance Molina guide that I know a lot of people have been asking me for, I'm gonna showcase better tips in neutral, her right combos, her optimal combos. Gonna do Dree cameos too. So I'm gonna showcase Lao, Sektor, and Scorpion. And if people want, I can also showcase Serena in maybe the next video of maybe showcasing cameos. But yeah, so for this guide, we're gonna be looking at mainly the three things: 1, combos; 2, neutral; and 3, cameos. Right. So to begin for her combos, Molina is a very simple yet kind of, I want to say complex but limited in terms of her combos. So such as 1, 2 is like her main combo string, right? It's probably gonna be her main string overall that you really want to use. But the only sucky part about it is that it's not her most damaging option. The most damaging option is 4-3-4, which 4-3-4 can only combo into ball roll, right? Which is what the most optimal combo looks like for it. 37%, pretty nice, pretty clean, right? But of course, you can't combo into up kick from this, so that's where 1-2 comes in. You can combo 2-1 and 1-2 into up kick. Now for her basic combos, meterless, this right here is what you want to do. Good Oki, 28. Very nice, very clean. Good damage as well. I believe it does 34%, right? Oops. There you go. Yeah, 34%. The main tip when doing this combo is to delay the second part of 1-2. Not 1-2, but 2-2 in the air. Delaying it slightly gives you enough air to continue the combo. That's gonna be like the main tip for that combo, what it is. For her meter versions, as I said, 1-2, 2-1, both of them, you're gonna combo into up kick, which is your most damaging option. For this, it's gonna look something like this. Right, pretty nice. There is a more damaging option, which I will showcase here. Right, 42-6. But as I've said multiple times when asked with this question in my streams, I personally do the easier one because 1, it's easier. 2, you don't lose out on a whole lot of damage. And 3, when you're under pressure in tournament setting, or maybe a very close combat league set, it's going to be harder to execute that combo than it would be for the easier version. So yeah, that is why I choose to do this variant. And the major tip too for this combo is you can either do it yeah, exactly, for the Empress, keeping it simple. So the major tip for this combo is you can either do it super high up in the air before you do the dash, or you can do it super low. It kind of depends on preference, to be honest. But I do CTS too, you can't do it too low, because then she just whiffs. Very nice. Other than that, her other buttons in the combos will be the same exact thing as shown for the meterless version. So, yeah, and like I said too, if this one's too hard, this one, that one might be too hard. Doing forward 4 at the end of the combo is also fine. Very good Oki, you're basically close up, 100% fine to do it that way as well. That's really her main combos when it comes to being up close. Again, 2-1, gonna do the same exact thing as you did with 1-2. Very nice, clean, easy, simple, plus 32. Pretty nice. In the corner, her combos don't change too much, right? But instead, you want to change it to Dre 4. Because Dre 4 is a very, very plus on plus on hit button. You get a lot of Oki. Plus 47, as you see there, right? So what this allows, being plus 47, is you actually get a safe jump from it. So it's very it's specific. No, that was reversal mode. It's specific with each character, but for Johnny and Xiao, you're gonna want to do when you do the safe jump, you want to do down 4 after. Because for Johnny, it will hit him, you'll be plus 15. It's not the best scenario, but it's better than getting hit, right? And 2, for Xiao will hop over your down 4, allowing you to full combo punish. But other than that, this completely breaks armor. So, just besides those 2 characters. In Reptile, when you do your jump, you gotta do forward 1 instead. Yeah, what up, Moody? So, yeah, that's why doing this is better. Better Oki. Get the shape jump. For this, right here, this will be your combo. Basically the same thing, but again, Dre 4. There is a harder one, which is doing this. Ooh, messed it up. Hey, Poseidon, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. This combo's kind of hard. Yeah, it is very risky. There you go. But as I said before with the previous combo with Molina, it is extremely difficult. This one's honestly harder than the midstream one, so I don't quite recommend it opposed to the other one. And for a more damaging route, if you think you're gonna kill, instead of doing the Dre 4, you do jump 2-2 again into down back air ball for more damage options. Same exact thing goes for this as well. Hey, Lorne, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, dropping the Dre 4 can kill you. Just keep that in mind, everyone. And Hakama's also changed too if you're right here. Because after doing the top kick, you actually want to do jump kick into this. So jump kick does more damage, and it's a lot, very easy. You don't have to worry about doing it. But that's only when your back is to the corner. Alright. Other than that, for this, it's basically the same. What's this timing on the jump kick? On the safe jump? You kind of want to wait until the feet, like, stop swinging up. I haven't even got this fully down. But yeah. If you time it right, they can't up block. They can't armor. It breaks armor. Besides Johnny and well, I mean, it breaks Johnny armor, but you won't get a punish for it. And Xiao, but Xiao hops over your down 4, which you get a punish for. Very nice. Yeah, those are mainly her combos, really. If you want to keep the opponent in the corner, let's say you mess up and you do this, then forward 2 into bar roll is basically guaranteed every time. I'll showcase that here too. As you see. We can put them mid-stream. Boom. It's always guaranteed for a quick little side swap. If you want to do bigger damage, as maybe a final hit, you want to defend one more bar, maybe it will kill, you do forward 2 into enhanced bar roll. And this will do a little bit more damage for you. I just see 43%. And that's basically the major combos without any cameos for Mileena. Now, part 2 of this would be her neutral. Now, Mileena, her neutral's weaker compared to, let's say, her sister, Katana. Oh, you made top 16? That's amazing. Good job. If I send out tomorrow, I know you got it. But yeah, like I was saying, her her neutral's weaker compared to, like, let's say her sister Katana, right? So that's where cameos kind of help Molina out. And that's why what I personally think is, yes, Lone, this is going to be a YouTube video. Why I personally think that Lao is her best cameo, but we'll cover that into later. So, for neutral, her main button, the one I like to press, is standing 1. Standing 1 is a very good button, very long reaching, as you see, very long reaching, very hit conformable as well. So if you do happen to catch a straight hit, the overhead part is hit conformable, which is very good. So what up, Great? How you doing, dog? So yeah, her standing 1 is good, down 1 is both good. Her sweep is also surprisingly good in neutral. It's very good for catching people, to be honest. Her forward 2 is also good. I wish it was a mid, but this is a high, so be careful when using it. But it is very forward advancing as well. But these 3 are probably gonna be your main buttons, to be honest. Using well 4. So you're not really gonna use standing 2 a whole bunch, but standing 1 is gonna be your main tool. Standing 1, down 1, down 3 is also very good as well. Sweep is a surprisingly good button, but watch out, it does have a lot of recovery. And forward 2. Forward 2 is very good for catching people trying to advance on you. And it's also hit conformable as well. Forward 2, 4 is very hit conformable. Yeah. Along with that, her projectiles aren't the best because they don't go full stream, but they're good for people who are trying to rush you down, right? Because you can really catch people trying to like walk you down, right? They're very good. They're very quick in terms of when people are kind of close or coming in. So they're not anything to kind of like push off, but they are extremely whiff punishable. If you get jumped, if they jump your projectile, you have 44 frames of recovery, as you see there, and so you're basically gonna die, basically, which really sucks. But you know, it is what it is. We gotta make do what we have. A standing projectile, on the other hand, isn't like that, and on the other hand, are very good in neutral. Only bad part is they're high, so that's like the major thing that's really sucky. But they're good for drawing it out. Can I see here? Also, what's up, fella? As you see here, right? Minus 18, so Johnny can shadow kick. Right here, they're minus 4. So as you see, Johnny can't shadow kick, meaning that you will get a punish. Not a lot of people know this, by the way. So yeah. So keep that in mind. Depending on what character you fight, it might be just a safer option to just use standing size, but obviously mix it up. So, along with that, her hit size go full stream. And really this is just going to be a zoning tool, to be honest. Her enhanced low size, just going to be a zoning tool. They don't change anything else. They simply go full stream, and they do 3% more damage. That's basically all the enhanced size are going to be. Her enhanced normal size are combo sorter, and they also destroy projectiles, but they cost 2 bots, so use it wisely. They can also be used to extend combos, kinda, but it's really only going to be like for something very flashy, or if it maybe kills, but yeah. Other than that, I don't particularly recommend using this unless you're on a, like, it's a big read, you know what I mean? Small Dad, thank you so much for the follow. It really typically a read, to be honest, when using this. And like I said, they can be useful in certain combo situations. And yeah, that's about it for her neutral. Oh, one more thing too. Ball roll. It's a 12 frame move, mid, Salt's combos go underneath high projectiles when timed correctly, which is very good. So using this randomly, don't use it all the time, but using it randomly can be very good. It can be extremely good. So is this move as well. Standing teleport, not the one that goes up, but down back 2. Down back 2 can evade projectiles and can punish projectiles. You're only +6 here, which is kind of sucky, but you can get like a nice little mix-up of either grab or mid. So this is a very useful and effective counter zone move. So keep this in mind when using this move. It can be extremely useful, maybe even save your life. Another move is air ball roll. This move is extremely underutilized. I think it's not, honestly. Before I always thought this move was kind of bad, but it have extremely good uses, such as if they use Lao, right? And let's say you predict the Lao, you can get a punish, right? Or maybe you react to Lao. But you can get a punish and you can get a full combo for it, which is very nice. You can special cancel any special move into this, any air special move. And you get a whole combo, which that combo would look something like this. That's gonna be an air ball roll combos. So don't forget about that move at all. It's a very underutilized move. Along with that, there's 2 different variants of it. One that is uncharged, it's punishable on block, as you see, but it's quick. And the second version is a charge to move. It's -10, but it's not really punishable due to pushback. And as you see, it can be made safe pretty easily. It's not really that punishable. It's only really punishable when it's right above them. Then they can like kind of punish it pretty easily. And this version grants you a whole combo, So with this, I like doing this forward very far. That's what I like to do. And in the corner, if you get this, then you want to do standing 4 into 1-2. Mm. 41% for basically a cannonball, which is very good. Another way this move can be useful is if you're fighting against a character that uses Lao, let's say Johnny Cage, right? Then this was a lot useful last patch, but this is so can be useful. They do this, right? You can jump out of this, but you can't get a punish. You can actually use this to punish. Get a whole big combo. You can even use the regular version as well, as you see. Get a pretty nice slow combo there. Down to run some? I'll be down to run some after I finish this. So, that's basically the rundown of her neutral. Standing 4, down 4, down 3 is also a very good button. Sweep, 4-2. And don't forget about her air ball roll. Her air ball roll can be extremely useful in such scenarios. And her regular ball roll. It's a very good whiff punisher too. It's one of the best whiff punishers in Mortal Kombat. Easily. I can't chaos. I gotta finish this. False. And let me just run down real quick of her anti-air combos too. Right? This will be her anti-air combo. Very nice. This is very easy. You know? Oh shit, not that one. There you go. 32%. Not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Let me also go ahead and show y'all her fatal blow combo too. So, if you get ball roll, this is gonna be your simple, easy route. It does a good amount of damage. I think it does 52. I'm not matching, by the way. This is a no match. Yeah, like 50, 50. Yeah, 50. So it does about 50. With this one, it obviously does more, right? There's a more damaging route, which is stand for twice, but it's kind of inconsistent. So be careful when doing it. So, let me see if I can get it for y'all. There you go. %51%. Very nice. And then for her, this one, say you hit conform into her up static kick, then you want to do standing 2 into 2-1. The most damaging, safest, simple route. Also, there's chaos. There's nothing in my. Oh, there it is. So yeah, those are her fatal blow combos. They don't particularly change, but yeah. Like in the corner, they don't particularly change in the corner. So, yeah. Pretty simple, pretty nice, pretty easy. Now, let's get into her cameos. Yo, Damager, what's good? Yeah, 45, yeah. That's a good combo. Yeah, that's like basically gonna be the only time that like actually super useful. Like the Singamajigs, air size. Not the air size, the enhanced regular size. The very like you can go to like fatal block or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's also guaranteed, by the way. Yeah, I guess it's time to I'll showcase her cameos, and then I will showcase her fracture, and then we will be that will be all. Alright, so cameos, in my personal opinion, her top 3 cameos are Kung Lao, Sektor, and I'm gonna say Scorpion right now, but Scorpion can be replaced with Serena, Striker, or Serena or Striker. It can one of those can be switched, but to keep it just simple, I'm gonna just pick Scorpion for now. Also, yes, Amajo. So with Lao, the reason why does Molina beat Johnny? Because I always see her beating his ass in online tournaments. I don't think she does. I think it's slightly in Johnny's favor. Johnny does have a hard time coming in, and it is difficult for both in different situations. But I do think Johnny wins slightly, just due to him being able to punish her pokes. Him being able to punish her pokes, and then his 8-frame armor move is very difficult. And parry, yeah. So, like I was saying, Kung Lao. Now, Kung Lao grants Lao Hat, Teleport, and this, the Lao Fed. Now, Lao Hat is going to be, Low Hat is going to be the main tool here. Because you gain, first of all, a very good projectile. Very good projectile. Good projectile. It comes back very quick. So it's basically always going to be a permanent fortune projectile, which she doesn't have. Obviously. It's like her main flaw. So, that's like going to be one of the major things. But it goes a lot farther than just being a tool, because you can hold it, and now you gain a whole bunch of shenanigans with it. Typically, the setup I've found is instead of ending your combo here, you end your combo short, and you would do Lao Hat instead. Now, your plus 70 You're plus 70 when he falls down. So you gain a few mix-ups. You can either use jump in, empty jump low, which grants you a combo. I'll show here. Empty jump low, you get a combo. You can do jump overhead, which grants you a combo. You can do overhead low, which grants you a combo on hit control. Or you can do low overhead. Along with that, you have a few more options. You can just do low, which you get a combo for. Or you can get overhead. And if you time it correctly, it's kind of difficult to do. But you get a resand. And this resand, they can block it, but you're extremely plus. But if they get hit, you're also extremely plus. So either way, you're winning. And this set up the perfect distance for another forward 4, which is very good. And there's one more thing you can do too, which is you can forward grab for a guaranteed 5% into forward 4 meaty. Very good. Along with that, certain setups grant other benefits as well, such as where is it? Shadow kick, right? Enhanced shadow kick. So if you do like that, fight, you lose. You do overhead, you lose. But if you do the low option false, you break armor. It's an armor break setup. So, and then you get all of it back. So it's pretty damn nice. It breaks armor. You also use forward 4 as along with it to also break armor. See? Something like that. So something to also keep in mind too, that forward 4 is a natural armor break if you predict it. I don't think it breaks Johnny's armor though. But yeah. Armor break setup. Very dirty, very cheap armor break setup. Along with mix. Very nice. I'll showcase it one more time. There you go. So, along with that, I'll show another thing too with Lau, which is the meter that Lau has gained. Right? You use it, let's say, boom. You use up Teddy Kick to continue your combo, and you already have Lau Hat set up. Yeah, fellow, I am. And so you already have Lau Hat recharged again. So what this means is that you could do, say, 37%, mix them up, do it again. You already have Lau Hat set up, by the way. And that's it. They're dead. That was it. We killed them in basically 2 touches. Molina combos last long enough with the extra bar to recharge Lau Hat to the fullest again. So again, it's a very, very, very good setup, and this is what you're really gonna want in it. She becomes a Vortex character, like Sindel, Sub-Zero have it now, and yeah, she's one of the Vortex characters. Along with this, setting down Lau Hat in neutral is also another key element in her plays. Like I said, her neutral's weak. It's not weak, but it's not as good as some of your like katanas. So using Lau Hat enhances her neutral by tenfold. Way better neutral now. So now you're allowed to come in for free, kind of do what you want. Your projectiles don't become an issue. You don't have to worry about them jumping it. So it's very nice. Like, also, if they jump in, you set down Lau Hat, they die for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Very nice. Very clean. Another thing too, with setting down Lau Hat, people become afraid of it. So, this gives you a free 50-50. It won't all the time, but it does give you a free 50-50. You can also dash up, forward 4. And basically, if you realize your opponent's afraid of Lau Hat, you can react to them being, I don't know, holding block, and you can get a little mix. if you please. So there is a way to counter this though. Let's say I set down Loud Hat and I jump in. Right? You can anti-air her, which is going to be like the main thing, right? Which nobody likes that. But Amac of Outworld, thank you so much. But let's say I know that they're gonna jump. Right? Let's say I know they're gonna jump. I could just air them, right? And then by the time I'm done airing them, I have Loud Hat back again for another mix. Extremely dolly setup. Extremely dolly. So you can even, like, you can just do it too, because Loud Hat, you don't have to be afraid of, you know, coming down and getting punished because of Loud Hat. You can set it down again. Very nice. Which, another thing you can also do, because Loud Hat is a low, people like to jump on you. Well, with your enhanced size, you can actually stop them from doing that. Enhanced size are very good at anti-airing. And then you get a whole combo. Which again, by the end of, you have Loud Hat back up. Yo, Mileena, what's up? So, and then, that's basically just midstream stuff. Now, for corner stuff, things become a little bit more interesting. One, you gain access to a new combo, which is going to be this. 46%. Extremely good damage. Extremely good, extremely clean damage. It's a little less with more practical hit, but yeah. So very good for no meter. For no meter, getting 40s is very good for Molina. Yeah, 44%. In terms of setup, it becomes a little bit more different, right? Instead, what you want to do, you want to jump kick and then backdash. This will leave a gap. And with the, yo, Switch, what's up? And so this gap is going to give you enough face to set up your low setup. Boom. Pretty nasty. Right. And then obviously you get the same exact setups you did before. Jump, 1-2, armor break setup, whatever you want. So another good thing too is that after 3-4, if you don't want to do the safe jump, you can actually just use this. After this, you can set down low hat, and they wake up and get hit, you get a combo for it. If they armor, you get a combo for it. Try the tech I put on you. Like my lip, I always use Scorpion since they buffed him. Yeah, it's understandable. You know, play who you like. Along with this, in the corner, you gain access to a whole new mix. So, yeah, who the real Molina god is? That's true. That's true. That's true. Is this? Okay. So, right, you get a hit. That's so weird. I've never seen that before. Hell. So let's say you get the hit, right? You gain the access to this mix. Now this mix is extremely dolly because they're very afraid of the 1-2 overhead. But if you hit this, then you do standing 1 into meter, you gain pretty nice combo. See? So, and it's very, you can do kind of what you want after this, right? No, that's not. I'll just do this, right? There you go. Setting 1 into low side. Then you get 41% or 40%. Extremely dolly mix. Extremely dolly after setting it up. Because people are very afraid of what you're gonna do. So you can't do this midstream, by the way. Yeah, what? Ooh. It's a little difficult to do because you have to kind of claw it, right? Like do the like hand claw. You know? But yeah, then you really get anything you want there. You can even get a fatal blow combo. I don't know why it's so difficult to do without me actually setting it up. Well, there you go. So yeah, you can go into fatal blow. I'm pretty sure the I think the fatal blow combo would be something like this, right? Or I don't know if this one. Maybe it does. No, it does. Yeah. See how much damage it does. Yeah, you can go into fatal blow, which it does really good damage. Comboing off the low side does really good damage. Very, very nice. And that's basically Loud Cameo in a nutshell. Yo, video games, yo, with the big raid of 95. Thank you so much, video games, yo. Thank you. That is the GOAT Shao player. Thank you so much. Oh man, you caught me in the middle of making a guide there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you again. It's like, thank you so much, video games. Alright, let's get over to the Sektor part now. So, with Sektor, you gain Missile, a few variants of Missile, right? Fall Version, blah blah blah. You also gain the Teleport Up Punch, which is good for anti-zoning. You also gain the Flamethrower. Now, Flamethrower was recently buffed, so we will be talking about that because it's pretty important, to be honest. Now, so I'll start with the Teleport. With the Teleport for Counter Zone, you actually get a bar roll combo here. You get a pretty nice bar roll combo. So keep that in mind. You can combo from this off of full strain, as you see. So always keep that in mind. It also charges back up pretty fast. So very clean, very good. I'll actually do Flamethrower last. For Missile now. Now Missile is a very good way to get it, right? Because Missile is plus. You have to be afraid of it because you'll get comboed if anything. So you're gonna be. It's gonna be a very good way to get it. Whether it be bar roll or teleport. Yeah. The other really good part with... Yes, champ. Sektor did get buffed. His Flamethrower got buffed. The good thing, too, is that if you time this, you actually get a combo for it. You get a whole combo for it. 41% for a free get-in. If they get hit by the teleport. Which is very good. Very clean. So that's just one part of what Missile can do. The other thing is just like Lao Hat, at the end of your combos, instead of doing 4-4 and then doing nothing, you actually want to do 4-4 into Sektor. Now with Sektor, you gain two different mixes. Standing one into low side, which combos, as you see, the mix combo. Or you do 1-2 and it combos. So you get a low overhead mix, which is very good. And as you see too, Sektor comes back at the end of your two mixes if it hits. If not, Sektor does have a much slower recharge time than that of Lao. And yeah, those are gonna be your two main mixes. He does a lot of damage. And it's a very nice, easy way to mix. Yeah, he was buffed a bit. Very nice, easy, clean mix. So, and then with this, right? If you actually get like stuff going, the sector time with the opponent blocking weird. Yeah, it can be kind of weird, but yeah, you get used to it the more you use it. So, like here, if you summon sector, right? Let's say you get an up block punish, you can actually you get big damage for this. So yeah, it all combos. Let me see if I can hit it. Oops. Oh, I keep doing ball roll. There you go. 52%. Very nice. Very nice to always know that you have. So, with that being Sektor, missile, let's get into Flamethrower. So Flamethrower was recently buffed, right? Now it is +3 on block, which is very good. Yo, Vegemite Wolf, what's good? So now it's +3 on block, which is very, very good in the corner for Mileena. Very good. Very good. +3 in your face. Very good for Molina. And Flamethrower charges up extremely fast. So, the major use for Flamethrower is going to be two things. One, when you do this, you actually get a free setup. So, right here you're +19, so you can do grab, forward 4, sweep, Sagger. You can do whatever you want. That's if you want the reset. Hey, I'm very happy to hear that, Vegemite Wolf. I think you should. But the other thing, hold the best cameo for. What do I think about that? I do not think Gora is Amak. He might be in the top 5, maybe. But like I was saying, the major reason for this, though, that makes this extremely good with Flamethrower is, we all know, Molina 1-2. They flawless block it, it's -15. Very sad. If they go to punish you for it, and you use Sektor, Missile, you get a trade combo. Now, I don't know if it was always here. It might have been. I have no clue. But now you get a trade combo, which is extremely nice. Because now they basically die in like 2 hits. So, and you can even get this. With this does, with match. Oh, match here. You always see the damage skyrocket. But trying to punish Molina's 1-2 for flawless blocking. 62% for trying to flawless block punish her 1-2. You get a trade combo. So it's either 1, they take the +3. Demon, thank you so much for the follow. They have a 1, take the +3, or 2, they try to poke and you die. There was 2 exceptions to this. 1, 2, and 1 side are reactable though. No, I have no clue, Moody. I don't think so, but yeah, I think under pressure in like an actual game, it might not. But yeah, maybe with godlike reactions. Champ, thank you so much for the follow. The top 3 best cameos: Lao, Sektor, and Scorpion. But Scorpion can be switched out with Striker or Serena. So yeah, either they take the +3 or they're eating a whole combo, like a whole big combo, and you can actually kill within 2 touches. Now, dunk dunk. Oh, let me see if I can showcase this. Oh, come on, Mileena. There you go. There you go. Did we match yet? I should show you all. I don't use Serena at all. I only use Lau. As you guys see, 2 touches for trying to match, kills. So yeah, it's very good. 1 touch for trying to punish her 1-2 for false blocking it, which is what you're supposed to get. You take good damage, about 40%, and then with 1 mix, they die with Fatal Blow. Very nice, very good. Like I said though, there was an exception. 6-frame buttons and armor moves. You're gonna start playing Sektor? That's a very good idea. Armor moves and 6-frame buttons beat this 100%. So that's the only 2 things. But other than that, Molina does win. So yeah, very good. And the other thing I need to watch out for too, when using Sektor, there is an armor gap within his moves. I will just showcase that real quick. Armor. Oh. So just remember that when using Sektor. Oh, one more thing too with Sektor. Hey, the Genius Midnight, thank you so much for the follow. One more thing with Sektor. When trying to open up your opponent, if you can't open up your opponent, this is +1, right? +1 also leads into this. A lot of people are very terrified of pressing on you. So doing up rocket as you do standing 1, and then you do standing 1 again, forward draw, you got a combo. You get a draw combo for it. Free 20% after a draw. So standing 1, up rocket, standing 1 again, toss, gives you a combo. So if you choose not to use meter, you still get, I think, 17%. So yeah, that's what you get for that. And then that is everything for Sektor, I believe. Now let's get on to Scorpion. Then after Scorpion, I'll show you guys some pressure tips, and that shall conclude it. So, Scorpion. You gain access to the Fear, which is very good against Sento and Lao setup. There is a way to counter it, but with Molina's Lao setup or Sendel's, this is also a pretty good idea using. You also gain access to the overhead and obviously his fireballs. Overhead for the Fear, like I said, very simple. Just gets you out of stuff. It can get you out of Sento pressure, vortex, and yeah, but do be used cautiously, because if they do predict it, you can be punished. So, let's get into overhead, because the fireballs are a little bit more big, right? So, your mid have a low at the end. Now, it's an overhead. It is 30 frames, which sucks, which means it is reactable, but it's safe now. The overhead is completely safe now. It's no longer punishable for using it. It's -2, which means you can backdash after safely. It also have very good range. As you guys see, extremely good range. Yeah, it's a safe overhead now. So they did buff it. Which also, it can be used after 4-2, because this is a low. Or 4-2-4, because 4-2-4-3-3 is a is low. So instead, it can be low overhead. If it does hit you, you do get a combo. And if it doesn't hit, you're safe. Pretty damn nice. So, yeah. Yeah, it's basically just, it's an overhead now. Yeah. Yo, Belto, what's good? What is this stage? This is the Winter Wonderland stage. It's the one on the top left, and you just switch it to the gold stage. So, now, let's get into fireballs. Oh yeah, you can also use it after this too. Well, no, you can't actually. Because this is okay. I forgot. I don't know why it doesn't low. Anyways, like I was saying. Let's get into fireballs now. Fireballs increases your combos by like 10-fold now. So now your optimal would be something like this instead. Ooh. As you guys see, I'm not very good at it either. Let me see if I can get this over here. Ah! It's such a difficult combat. Well, it's not very difficult. I think it's the best fatality of this race. Oh man. Oh, come on. Why are you doing this to me, Scorpion? I forgot, do I have to, Oh yeah, I forgot that I have to do up. Maybe that's why I was messing up with that. Yeah, the Thanksgiving one definitely isn't bad. Either. Oh yeah, no, see, like... What holiday? I hope it's like Easter. Oh my god. Come on, I was just like hitting this combo like yesterday. Why is this game so difficult for me to do? Yeah, I hate using stuff. I suck with using Scorpion cameo. Bro, why does Scorpion keep doing that? About to beef with Scorpion. Why does he... Scorpion hates me, go. Oh. Scorpion hates me. Man, no, this character hates me. There we go. Finally did it. Woo! There you go. So that would be the optimal combo now. So I personally just suck at it, but with enough time and practice, y'all should be able to get it down pretty easily. Along with that too, she also gains like this right here would be her meter. Oops. Dunk, 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 dunk. Well, that's for 2 bars. We're not doing 2 bars. There you go. There you go. 46% for 1 bar. That would be your 1 bar confirm. And then in the corner, I guess a little bit more. Where I feel Mileena is on the tail list. I think she's in the top 15. I think she is viable against most characters. I think she's viable against every character. But like I was saying, in the corner it becomes a little different, right? So now you can do like 2 standing 4s. Say. There you go, 50%. 50% for no meter. Which is very good, by the way. No meter, 50% is very good. So this one's a lot easier than the midstream one, which is kind of funny, honestly. So yeah. $41, $49, 49%, 50%, very good damage. I feel like her meter output is the best in the game. I don't know. She's definitely one of the biggest damage dealers in the game, though. So this is that Scorpion right there, and then for midstream combo, oh not midstream, but a corner combo. You want to do something like this. So this is what I like to do. Sort of 53% for 2 bars, pretty nice. And so, yeah, that's basically Scorpion. He's one more thing. I almost forgot about this. Ugh. Okay. So, full stream, if you do this, you actually get a combo for doing this. So pretty nice. And I believe too, you can even do it as a mix option as well. Can you? I don't know. Doesn't seem like you can, but yeah. But yeah, you can use this full stream and get a low nice combo from this. Yeah, it's such a marvel, yeah. Alright, that's basically her top 3 cameos. Now I'm gonna go back over to Lao, and I'll show you guys pressure. And then that shall conclude our advanced guide. So, one thing is, for pressure, 1-2 is going to be one of your main pressure tools. 1-2, Hamid, and her sweep. So along with these are both, this is a plus button, which is very good. But mostly sweep, poke, forward 4, 1-2, and Hamid. So 1-2 have the fast blockable gap. Sweep but not down 3. Down 3 is punishable. See, it's -11. So it's not, it's good, but down 4 is what you want actually. Down 4 is a very good button for pressure, actually. So I'll show you guys. 1-2 is flawless blockable, as we know. So doing 1-2 into Lao Hat keeps you safe. It's -3 now, so you're completely safe, so. Which is very good. You don't have to worry about dying for using a button. But another alternative you can do is you can stagger standing 1. So standing 1 is plus. Which means that you can stagger it into grab, you can stagger it into another one if you want. You can stagger it into 1-2, Lao hand. You can stagger it into sweep, stagger it into overhead. You can also, let's say they do let's see, where's the, there's this, okay. So let's say they do this, right? Do this, right? Do you think they're gonna grab? So you duck and you get hit by the mid. Because you can grab off of your standing 1. So yeah, staggering into No, the kitty is not. It's not what you think it is. She's in heat. So yeah, Saga sending one into Lao Hat. Oh, not Lao Hat, but grab, or you can do it into mid to catch them ducking your grab. You can also Saga mid into mid. You're not gonna get away with this nearly as much as setting one, but yeah. This is also a very good button to use in pressure because you can do down 1 after, or you can do down 4 after. So, which is very good. Or if they're going to affect you, you can jump in there and grab, or you can dash in and do overhead. Like I said, standing 1. Saga and standing 1 is gonna be your main life, right? You also mix with Lao Hat as well. Boom. So, or you can do this. Mix, Saga, grab, mid instead. If they duck your grab, you can do sending 1 overhead, sending 1 sweep. So yeah, those are gonna be your main options. Or something I like to do is I like to do sending 1 into down 4, and then dash up down sending 1 again. So what this does is down 4 jails. So if they try doing anything after, you beat it unless they armor. Right? But I think it actually beats armor. I don't know. I think it like jails. But yeah, sending 1 down 4, which is a low after. Basically just spam this. This is a very good technique to use, to be honest. Especially say in fact that down 4 have pushback to it. So one of my favorite things to do is actually, how can I? Let me see here. Let me see if I can get this to work so I can show y'all. There you go. Alright. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Alright. So, for this, right? If you're right here, you can backdash and actually get a punish on quite a few characters for trying to pressure you after you're down 4. This right here is a very good technique. It's very useful against Johnny. I use this technique a lot against Johnny. Because it's a pushback and then backdashing, you do get enough face to do it. So yeah, it's very good. Especially in fact too that Johnny can punish your down 1s with his mid and your down 3 with his mid. Using down 4 is a must in the matchup. So yeah. Also, what's up, Switch? Yeah, sweep is +2. Right. Which is what I was talking about earlier when I talked about doing sweep into standing 1 again, or sweep into mid, sweep into grab, or sweep into down 1 if they try taking back their throne. You can auto check them. Same exact thing too with forward 1-2. You can poke them if they try to take back their throne. Or if they're gonna affect you, you can grab, do your mid. So you have all of those options. And that's really Mileena's whole pressure game is based all around standing 1, down 4, sweep, grab, forward 4, and her mid. If using them all collectively together is very important in my opinion. So it affects you too. Only had a hit confirm your 1-2, the second part. Only had a hit confirm the second part is such a must. Because if you don't, then like it becomes a lot difficult to use your buttons, you know? See? They're very hit confirmable. And only how to hit confirm your mid is also, again, important. I don't think you can hit confirm the 2 slashes there, but you can hit confirm the sword up. So yeah. Only how to hit confirm your mid, the overhead part of 1-2, forward 1-2, forward 2-4, That's all important. Because they're all hit confirmable. So yeah. If you all enjoyed this guide, if you have any questions, please go ahead and put it in the comments and tell me. Along with that, make sure to hit the subscription. Do a guide on how to kind of rank over Molina and X. Yeah, I can do that actually. If you all want me to make different guides on different matchups, I can. Along with, other cameos too. If you all want to see more cameos, then I can do that. If you all want to see matchups, then yeah, of course. Just tell me down in the comments if you liked it. Please show some love. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.